Hello, everyone, and welcome again to Success Search. Today, I want to talk about something we've all experienced at some point: having a crush on someone. It's exciting, it's nerve wracking, and it's full of possibilities. But one key thing we need to address early on is whether or not that person is available to date. If they're already in a relationship, it's better to know sooner than later. Otherwise, you could end up pursuing someone in vain, wasting time and emotional energy. To tell you a story, there was a time in which I had a crush on a girl at dance class. I was building up connections with her during break times and while dancing with her. However, I didn't have the courage to ask her out or express my interests because I saw her connecting with other guys. So, I thought about not asking her yet, but find the right time to do so. Months passed, and I still hadn't had the guts to ask her because I assume that the time is not yet right. Dance class was over, and I missed my chance to ask her out. Finally, after time passed, I bumped into that girl again. This time, I had the courage to ask her out. And guess what? She's in a relationship! I didn't actually cry in front of her. But what I learned from all this is that when you're interested in someone, it's natural to be hopeful and invest time in getting to know them. However, if that person is already in a relationship, continuing to pursue them without knowing could lead to disappointment. Like what I had experienced. Imagine spending weeks or even months trying to build a connection, only to find out later that they're unavailable. Not only does this feel like a waste of time, but it can also be emotionally draining. It's better to find out where things stand early so that you can either move forward or move on. After developing more confidence in dating and honest communications, here are two approaches I discovered when finding out if your crush is available. First, you should use the indirect approach. Sometimes in your early conversations, you can pick up clues about whether someone is in a relationship without having to ask directly. As you talk and learn more about them, listen for signs that they might be involved with someone. For example, they may casually mention a boyfriend, girlfriend, or significant other. You might hear them talk about relationship related activities or events they're a part of. The key here is to be attentive and let the conversation naturally reveal whether they're available. But it's better to know within your first conversation if you might not have a second one with that person. If you still don't know before going, then you should use the direct approach. If the person doesn't mention anything about being in a relationship and your conversations are going so well, then it's the best time for you to ask directly. This could mean asking for their phone number, suggesting a date, or simply bringing up their relationship status in a respectful way. A direct approach might feel intimidating, but it's often the fastest way to get clarity. Plus, if they're interested in you, it gives you a chance to make a real connection. If they're not available, at least you know early and can move on. All in all, don't be afraid to ask. If you never ask, never seek to learn their relationship status, or keep your feelings to yourself, you could end up wasting valuable time. You might even miss out on opportunities to meet as someone who is available. The truth is, waiting too long to find out whether someone is available can leave you stuck in a cycle of uncertainty. Being honest about your interests and finding out that sooner saves you from unnecessary heartache and opens the door to more fulfilling opportunities. After all, people who turn you down will always respect you for asking and being honest. So, in conclusion, if you have a crush on someone and are interested in pursuing a relationship, it's crucial to know whether they're available sooner rather than later. Whether you approach the topic indirectly by listening for clues or directly by asking them out, the important thing is to get clarity. The sooner you know, the better you can decide what steps to take next. Don't miss out by hesitating. Knowing facts upfront will help you save time, avoid the disappointment, and focus on finding the right person. So, with that, thank you so much for watching. Go out there and be courageous to ask someone sooner. And I promise you that you will find success with someone. In other words, keep on searching for success.